Hello guys, my name is Manam. I'm the president of Health Out Loud. I'm Manam and I'm the VP of Communications and Design in Health Out Loud as well. Just to start off, this is going to be really casual and general. So Health Out Loud is basically a student-led organization that started in 2010. So they're a non-profit and they started at UFT. They have been spreading to different campuses in Toronto and GTA. So they have their Ryerson chapter. We started in 2014, and the basic mission of our chapter is to promote health literacy and awareness around campus. One of the main reasons that we started, that we were willing to start a chapter at Ryerson, was that we don't have mental health related groups here on campus, and most of them are faculty based or business and engineering and stuff like that. So I think it's really important to have something health focused as well. Okay, yeah, basically, Manam said there's not a lot of health based groups. I know there's like the association, but there's not really a group that sort of hosts activities or any sort of promotional campaigns related to health. So starting a chapter at Ryerson, it was kind of with because it would give us a chance to promote health on campus, and that's the reason why one of our main things is to promote physical health as well as mental health, which is really important, especially being students. There's you deal with a lot of stress basically. So one of our activities is yoga as well, which is physical activity, but also de-stressing activity. We also have like social events and get-togethers, so like meet and greet. As recently we had a mental health workshop where people could come, and we had a number of mental health related activities. And it's just like a social gathering where people could just come and get together and meet others in the same program or whatnot, and just kind of like a de-stressor, like during exam time, like when you really need it. So, the reason why we focus on mental and physical per se is that, so for mental, like we know to have mental health is kind of saying, like to have the power to feel safe and strong emotionally. And I think that is very important as a person, and especially when you're a student, because you don't want anything else to affect your grades and your daily life activities per se. And secondly, is really important as well because first it helps you know, and secondly, I think everyone should be regular in their physical activity. Like you don't have to like have a hardcore workout, but like you can. I mean, instead of taking the elevator, I do but you can maybe. Like this is last year we have like a gym events which are completely free. And I know that Ryerson already have like a gym membership thing. I think for a semester or yearly something like that. But we have spin class, Zumba classes, yoga classes over there like twice one semester. And I think it's a really great thing to kind of collaborate with sometimes other groups as well, or just to like come down there, meet people, have like a light workout, and then you can be on your way home or something. So with regards to our mental health, so we had a mental health workshop the week before reading week, and what we did was we had this activity where we gave everyone balloons, and they were kind of supposed to write their stresses. So it could be like heavy workload, time management issues, just life in general, like that. So they would write those stresses on the balloon, and they would pop it away. And the main analog here was that, I mean, whatever stress is on your life, you kind of have the final say not to make it go away or not to make something good out of it. So if you are dealing with school stress, how can you make sure that you kind of, I mean, the school stress is going to be there, but you're going to have to figure out a way to pass it or like work your way around it. So what we did was just like that in a group. It was just like a couple of like friends, and like we were kind of from the same faculty so we already kind of knew each other. But like it was more about sharing ideas, like how person A finds it useful, like for them to like focus better or something like that, and then they would just like share it with the group. It was really interactive, and that was actually the first time we hosted a mental health related workshop, and because it turned out good, so we hope to do it again next year as well. Um, we also collaborated with the Canadian Diabetes Association of Ryerson for Diabetes Day. It was held back in October 2014, and they had like a really nice booth with giveaways, and it was like I think they had like a prize wheel or something like that. So like they made it fun and interactive at the same time. With regards to mental health, our main focus is to kind of provide people with a neutral platform so they can share their stories or whatever concerns or stressors that they have that they feel comfortable sharing like with other people or just with us too. Also, since we do collaborate with the health promotion department at Ryerson, and we hope to collaborate in the future as well. So we always like direct them like to the department at school that if they like, let's say one of the things our department does is counseling, and a lot of students find it helpful. Like I myself found it helpful as well. So that's one of the things that we direct people to at our events or at the that. With regards to past events, so we had these, and then we always had like the beginning of the semester. So like last semester fall, we had a meet and greet in October. I think it was the beginning of October, and then this year we had it in sometime in like September. And our next event would be the week of March 21st, and it's gonna be a Zumba and yoga as well. Again, it's free. It's like you can just like come. It's I think one class lasts. I think it was 15 minutes. One class, or 45 to 50 minutes. Yeah. So one class lasts for like 45 to 50 minutes, and you can just like come join and have a good time. We will be promoting it a lot, like on Facebook and on other social media, and I think we can.
And do take advantage of it.
It's free, not like none of the other classes at gym are free. Like I think you have to pay like $80 for like 5 classes or something.
There's not very many times where you can get like a person.
Yeah, like we're not gonna be the ones leading it.
We're not leading it.
Yeah, like there's gonna
done
be
by
like
a professional.
Yeah, so that's one good thing, and I think the last thing that we want to touch on is that we will have an opening for executives as well, starting from next month. So the applications will go online. If you leave your email in the chat or with like I think maybe Jessica, we can email you with this form in case you're not on Facebook to discuss that link. But yeah, I think being an executive would be a good thing to work for the president, because let's be honest, one thing they really want. And plus, it's also like if you're really passionate about health, we can of course like kind of channel our energy and stuff like from other groups and across campus, and that would be great.
That's one of our goals for next year is more collaboration.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're interested in that, if you have any ideas, definitely.
Yeah, that would be a great thing. And there's no intensive time commitment to. Like I think if you're just a member, then I mean as long as you like show up like for the events and stuff, that should be good. Like for now I think we have around 205 members. Which is a lot, but like I mean not all of them are active of course, but I mean we try to get our message to everyone as much. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that should cover pretty much everything. If you guys have any questions, I think we can pick it up now.
What would you say makes you different from most of the other like health related groups on campus? Because I think it seems different, the niche.
Right. So I would say our group is in general, but since we decided to focus on mental and physical, and honestly, I have met a lot of like groups on campus related to like health, and like they like none of I didn't find anyone like doing stuff like as general as this. I mean, there's like diabetes who are doing just diabetes stuff, and like it's really specific.
So I think having like a general,
or they're like program specific, so like
Yeah, or
nursing or whatnot. But like our group is like open to everyone, and we cover like
like a wide,
of stuff like not just like promoting health, but just also like social events and networking.
and it always gives you like an opportunity to like talk to one another as well. Like it's like it sounded like when we did our first meet and greet, we had lots of issues coming up, and I mean, of course, they enjoyed the food, they enjoyed everything else, but like one of the main things they did was like kind of trying to talk to seniors, which was us. So they were trying to like figure out like how to get involved in groups like maybe other than this as well. So it was kind of like a good interactive event where you can like kind of share your ideas and just give people like a nice little chat.
I think it's really good. Promotion is opening up the conversation itself on campus, which Health Out Loud does directly just by even getting people together for like health-related events.
Right.
And I don't know, I really like the idea of like events that students actually use, like the yoga or classes. And people actually do that because it's free and people would otherwise have to pay. But at the same time, you can talk about other issues. And Does anyone else have any suggestions, just related to maybe what they would like? Related to health or event or something that you think? Anyone? Hannah? Joel? No?
Repeat the question. Sorry.
Any resources I guess we should tell them about on campus? I already talked to you about the counseling center, which police minutes, and other things.
I think also like mindfulness kind of like classes. They have them every Thursday, I believe, but like you kind of have to go to the counseling center and book an appointment or something like that. And there's one of the counselors who leads the session. That's all I know about it.
There's also the therapy dogs. We have the therapy dogs, so we have like puppies and dogs come in for a couple of hours. You can go play with them and just hang out, and it's really nice. The dogs are really cute, and we actually got to go a couple weeks, and it was very fun and relaxing.
It's actually helpful, yeah. I think even if we kind of open our gates to everyone, so like they feel comfortable talking and kind of really letting them know what we have to offer.
The program also says they're starting a program next year. They want to do a trial run of a program called SHARP in health promotion, and it's pretty much a resiliency program in mentoring. So a student with health goals or a little assistance would meet with a peer mentor, and they would be able to help them access resources. They would help them make a plan to reach their goals and kind of work together. So I think that's a really good opportunity for anyone here. You can email us and we can give you more information. But it's been something they've been working really hard on, and they really want to get started and have a few people try it out. So that would be great. We'll also be doing another webinar on that with someone from SHARP. Don't know if you guys will, but I think that's it.
Yeah, I think the best thing you can do is just like leave us your emails, and we'll get back to you with like any updates or new things coming up.
Perfect.
All right.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Bye.